All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Hi, Shraddha.
Hello. Hi, Sharon. How are you?
Doing well today. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Good, good. So, greetings. Hello, Christine, Tammy. Good to see you. Today, we're going to honor the full moon once more and bring in the energies that can help us on our journey here on this beautiful planet in these crazy, beautiful times. Right? Hey, Shelley. Yeah. So let's introduce ourselves for those that may be watching that don't know us. So I am your host, along with Shraddha, and I am a psychic medium, a spiritual intuitive counselor, spiritual therapist, I guess you could say. And I live in the Portland, Oregon area. And I love everything that is spiritual. I love everything that's metaphysical. I have a practice here, and I also have an academy where I teach courses. And I just finished my first book. It's published now for those that don't know yet, called Awakened Soul. And I talk about my journey and the aftermath of my NDE in 2001, and how it changed my life. So I'm really happy and proud of myself because that was over 10 years in the making. So I love talking about it. Please excuse me. I love talking about it because I'm really excited about it.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Shraddha, please introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Shraddha. I'm a pranic healer. I'm an energy healer. Um I'm also a spiritual uh, guide to those who do not know what their purpose is in life. And I live in India, but I do most of my work with Sharon, which is amazing. Thank you, Sharon. And Sharon has inspired me to do a lot of things. And Sharon, surprisingly, I'm also thinking to write few a very short, I would say, a guide probably of just 50 pages. I'm just thinking right now of how to give a direction to your life when you are in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yes. Do it.
Yes. Yes, because I have gone through that phase, and I know it's very hard to find your path when you are in the middle of nowhere, and it's very, very difficult. So if someone gives you those little tidbits here and there, it's going to be very easy.
Right. Yeah. Well, good. I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Do it. Do it. Oh, Christine says she highly recommends my book. Thank you, Christine. Hi, Leah. Yeah. So, we all should be writing a book. Do you have so much knowledge, Shraddha, and so much to share? So, it's kind of like it took me 10 years to write this, and I had blocks I had to get through, which it's pretty. It dives really deep, and so it's soul bearing for sure. So that's probably, and I know that's why it took so long. But I was healing as I was writing it, as well, healing even more as I was writing it, and just sharing my experiences. So I'm sure, Shraddha, as you write what the book you're talking about, you'll also dive in deeper. That's what's so good about journaling. And for those that know me, they know that I am a huge journaler and highly, highly recommend journaling because that is what my main teacher, Yeshua Christ, taught me to do. And I try very
Wonderful.
hard to make sure that I do what he asked me to do. So,
Wow.
yeah. So we have a lot of fun uh, planned for tonight. Thoth is here and present. I feel him, and he actually gave me a message before we came. on before we met to come on to live tonight. So I will read that in a little bit. But I also wanted to share what he sent us a couple of months ago, or sent through me a couple of months ago when we went to the temple, because I'm sure everyone knows what happened on July 13th with the violent event during the former President Trump's rally, where he was almost killed and a bullet punctured or pierced his ear and almost killed him, went into his head. And unfortunately a man was killed as well in the audience, and it was a horrible thing. So I just want to read what Thoth told us, okay? Because I don't know what to say about that other than it was a horrible thing, and thank God that not more people and Trump weren't killed, because it looks like from the reports that the shooter may have planned to kill a lot more people. I pulled this up. Okay. So during a guided meditation or an out-of-body journey to the temple, which we're going to do at the end of our event tonight, I'll guide you to meet there as well. This is what I got from Thoth when I was there. He says, and with all that were there as during my experience, greetings, I've invited you here for a reason of importance. And this was, excuse me, I'm interrupting myself, May 24th, okay? How I speak to you now will be strong and clear. Make no mistake that I am Thoth the Atlantean, Hermes Trismegistus, the Egyptian, Kukulkan, or Quetzalcoatl the Aztec, and have many more forms on your planet. I have been revered as a god. I say to you now that you are all gods. I say to you now that you are divine. Do not allow petty minds to teach you anything less. Your minds have been enslaved to believe that you are unworthy of your divinity. Your soul tells you different. However, your mind is very willing to trick you. Do not allow this trickery any longer. I come to you through this helper you know as Sharon to prepare the way for you. The age that has been prophesied has come. There are many petty minds that would wish to forestall this undertaking. However, you, the gods of your age, have chosen to be here for this very reason of prophecy. I feel strong minds are needed. Strong hearts are needed. Strong souls are needed. You are all these. Do not take this message lightly. Events have been placed in motion that may challenge your current mind's programming. Be diligent in holding true to your soul's true compass. I believe he's talking about what happened. Spend as much time as you are able within your eternal soul's beckoning. Move through with courage all that gives you fear. You have all faced similar challenges before this time. It is extremely wise to recall your strengths each moment, releasing all perceptions of anything less. I have come now in service to you, the brave, who walk the path that I once walked. We are not that different. If you were to see how I see your soul, you would shout and leap for joy at the wonderment and awe of the luminosity of your soul's achievements. I have handed each of you a key to your own unique divine blueprint laid out in all its glory in front of you. All you need do is remove the blinders of fear. When we meet next, I will revel in the tales of your renewed journeys. I am Thoth, your humble messenger in service of the all that is. So I do believe he was talking about what happened. And I've got many messages after it happened that this was a repeated cycle where assassinations did take place in other cycles. Yugas. You know, Sharda, yuga is in the word yuga. You know what? Okay, it's in the Indian culture, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yoga means different eras, uh, where the humanity changes as we go along. So it's a different, like they're supposed to be in Indian culture. They're supposed to be four yugas. We are in the fourth one currently, where it's everything is very, very dark and corrupt, and people and humans are not as righteous as they should be. But there's also spirituality, and it will be very easy for people to practice spirituality. And after the end of this yoga, again, it will start with the first one, where everything will be perfect, everything will be right, everything will be beautiful. So it starts from there and it comes down to the darkness.
So we're moving out of this last yuga, this fourth yuga, into back into the first one, which is where we
Yes,
started, basically.
yes,
Okay.
yes. But
So
it's a
that's part
cycle.
of the cycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the cycle. And would you say that, speaking of cycles, would you say that the souls that came here for these four yugas do not need to return to this planet, to the first yuga on this planet, unless they wish to, maybe to help, but they
Yes.
can choose maybe to go through cycles on other planets. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yes, that's how it is. They choose, if and according to their karmas, what they do, it's like, that's the cycle that they have to complete. So they if they do good karmas, and if they wish to, they can just move on and not come back. But if they do not have those kind of good karmas, and they have to return and complete their learning, complete to take the lessons. So it'll go on. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So if we graduated from this yuga, we don't have to come back onto the
Yes,
planet and go
absolutely
back
right.
to first grade.
Yes, yes. Wow.
So yuga, all right, in terms of humanity's years, is there mini yugas and major yugas? Because the way I see it, the way I understand it is there's um, different cycles, like a 26,000 year cycle, a 5,200 year cycle, I guess.
Yes,
Different cycles within the bigger cycles.
yes, that's how it is. So
Okay.
the fourth one has few lakh years. I don't know. I don't remember the exact number, but it's like few lakhs and 100,000 types. And it's like, when you um, as you move deeper into this cycle, this yoke, the fourth one, it's going to get darker and darker and darker, and people will be corrupt. There will be pandemics, there will be sickness, there will be diseases, there will be major weather changes. And but this is just one side of it. The other side of it is, it is very easy to do spirituality, to remember the higher being, and you will get that enlightenment only by remembering or doing a very simple practice. So this is the kind of what should I say, the uh, best part of this yoga, that you don't really have to do much. So if higher beings and gods have given you this darker times, they have also given you a good thing, that if you only practice very little, then also you will be able to get connected to the higher being. So your consciousness will open. So that is why, at this during this time, if we see, there are many people who are attracted towards spirituality, and you know, I should say lots of people are practicing different things. It can be a different way of uh, getting connected to the higher beings. People are doing meditations, different kind of meditations. There have been a surge in mentors, spiritual guides, right? And they have been gathering people and making them practice in a certain way. So there has been a rise in this, where people are changing their dynamics, and not only they're sticking to their religion, but they are doing a lot of spiritual practices.
Mhm.
And this is how it is going on, and they're getting connected to the higher beings.
Nice. Well, that's good news for all of us. Okay. I would imagine the more we do practice, the more connected we can be. We are. I mean, I know that for a fact with me, and that's what I teach. But it makes sense. But yeah, that makes sense with how we're moving through these darker times, because we've reached that time where of revelation in the Bibles, where everything that's been hidden, all the darkness that's been hidden, is now being revealed, because so many people are, the way I see it and what I understand is, so many people star beings, light workers, have incarnated on the planet, reincarnated or incarnated on the planet, to bring as much light as possible and wake up to shine the light on the darkness. And we have to do it within. It starts within. It's an inside job. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And if only one person, you know, gathers 10 more and do some practice or guide them or just help them during this time, just
Mm-hmm.
imagine the kind of people. And because we have to move back, not back, but you have to move again to the first level where everything is nice, everything is good. So reaching that cycle again, we have to be that pure, and we have to be that, we need to have that clearing where we don't carry the baggages. We
Oh,
let go, we forgive, you know. So
yeah.
that is why all this is happening, and people are getting more and more and more connected. People, I've never seen people so aware about mental health. I have not seen people so conscious about doing their meditations. It is very easy these days to tell somebody that, okay, you're doing a meditation. The first answer will be yes. It could be that they're doing it like twice a week, thrice a week, because of obviously the hectic schedules we all have. But at least they are doing. That's the good news.
Yeah, that is good news.
Yeah.
It's so important. Yeah,
Yes.
it's so important to go within. Okay, so the full moon. Thank you, Sharda. That was awesome. Good to know. Good to know that we don't have to work so hard all the time. But
Absolutely.
yeah, just as long, I mean, just in the Law of One talks about this too. Just as long as we have our mind on, uh, on being of service to others, and kind and generous, and instead of, I think yeah, I mean, I know that Law of One talks about, as long as our thoughts are 51% or more of in service to others rather than in service to self, then we're home free for for basically making it through the end of this cycle. Well, we don't have to, or don't choose to, come back and start over. So
Wow.
yeah, and that's the way the Law of One talks about it. And they talk about the cycles. If anyone's read the Law of One or studies, it's a study, not really a book you read.
Hmm.
It's study material. Um, good stuff, or channel material. Full moon. It's a full moon. Actually, it's the full moon early or later on the day for you, right, Strata? But
Yes.
because this is your morning time, and it's evening
Yeah.
here for us. So it would be um, early in the morning. I think it's 3 something Eastern time. What time is it there for the full moon?
Oh, I don't know the time exactly, but it's
Okay.
going to be later. Yeah, it's not,
Yeah.
we don't have it right now. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
I think
mm,
it's late in the evening, around 8.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, called the buck moon or the thunder moon. It occurs. Yeah, I think it was 3:24 or something like that. A.M.
okay,
Eastern time. So we'll be good. So we're going to do our ceremony here. And let's, Sharon, why don't you share what this month's full moon means to your culture in India?
sure. So
Okay.
this full moon is um, specifically uh, for the guru, right? Your teacher, your mentor, or it can be um, a divine spirit or a divine master, right? Or even the god or the religion that you follow. So this full moon, it's all about your guru. So what we do is we surrender ourselves, our um, ego, our problems, our whatever is happening in the feet of the guru, and we thank them for showing us the right path, the right way, doing things the right way, right? And there's a specific ritual that is followed during this time, like during, it's called Guru Purnima here, right? So uh, uh, you people go to temples and they offer special prayers for their guru. Now, as I said, your guru can be anybody. It can be a divine master. It can even be the god that we follow. It can be your religion. It can be, uh, even um, your mentor in the physical form. For example, if Sharon, you are my mentor. For me, you are my guru, right? So then I will have to pay respects to you. So it can be anybody. It can be anybody and everybody, starting from the divine beings, from the gods, to anybody who is mentoring you currently. So we have to pay respects to them. And there's a specific kind of food that we make at home on this day, right? There's a specific kind of concoction of clarified butter and wheat flour and all, and we do that, and we offer it in our temples, in our homes, and also to the temples outside, and to the gurus that we follow. If you have a guru in the physical form, right, this day is dedicated to them. So there are most of the there are many people around the country and world, people follow as their gurus who are in the physical form. So if you have somebody like that, like I'm still looking for my guru, but if you have anybody like that, then yes, you have to pay respect. So that's how it is done. And there's a specific kind of meditation. So you do that. There are prayers. There are you know different things that is uh, associated with the guru. So you have to follow all that. It is also said and believed that color yellow is supposed to be the color of the guru,
Mm.
right? So during this day in India specifically, we wear yellow, and we cook a lot of dishes which we put turmeric so that it's yellow. So it's a beautiful time and everything. And we use yellow flowers to offer in the temple and even to the guru.
I love that. You know, us Westerners are so selfish. We always want to do things for ourselves. We forget about, we forget about honoring our gurus. You know, honoring our teachers, our mentors.
Yes, yes,
Wow. Um, yeah, I love that. I love that way of thinking. You know, it's interesting that you said that the full moon this month is all about surrender because the channel I got from, and it has a little bit of a meditation in it, I got from Thoth earlier was about letting go, surrender.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's very important to surrender because if you have any difficult times, you don't know what to do, and there will be times, right? We all go through all this. There will be
Mhm.
times where we just don't know what to do, irrespective of how much we pray, irrespective of how much we meditate or do our mantra chanting. There will be times where we just feel stuck and we just don't know what to do. And surprisingly, I feel that we know what is right and what is wrong, but we just don't know how to go about it. We don't know where to, who to approach, how to get out of that situation, what decision to take. It's a different and a very difficult, I would say, a block that we all reach. And that's very common with everybody. I go through that, most of the times. So at that time, that has become my habit that I just surrender in my guru is in the divine form. So I just surrender and like, you take care of it. I don't know what to do. I know you will show me the way. I know the best will come up and the best in my interest. It might not look like very good, you know, but it is in your best interest. Even if it's not, it doesn't look like that it is very good decision. At times we have to take decisions which are very good for us, but they don't look like they're very good. It might not, uh, the other person, a person in front of you might just say that, oh, it doesn't seem like this is a very good decision, but it's in the best interest for us, right? So I just surrender myself in front of the guru. Like, you take care of it. I don't know what to do.
I love that because Christ taught me that. He said, just, he teaches all of us that. Give it to me. Just give it, give me your worries, give me your burdens, give it to me, and I will take care of it. And and that's such an amazing thing when we're able to do that. It took me a while to understand what surrender, you know, was about. Just giving it to Him, and He's my guru, and and it feels so good once when we're in a challenging space to just let it go and say, okay, you take care of it. I'm just going to get on with my life, but I'm going to give this to you, and I'm not going to let it stick to me, and I'm not going to let it get stuck, and I'm going to take one step at a time and do what I need to do,
Yes,
what's right in front of me. Just do what's right in front of me, and then go from there. Yeah, takes practice, but it makes total sense.
yes, it does
So,
take practice. Yeah,
yes.
I'm sorry, it does take practice, but it is very, very easy. There is a technique in pranic healing where they teach you how to surrender to your guru, right? But I usually just, I just sit down with my intention of surrendering and I pray very deeply. I first take few deep breaths and I like get connected to my guru and I just tell them that, you take care of things. I am not that capable right now to see things that you can, understand things as you can, and
Mhm.
please help me guide through this difficult time or taking the right decision, which is hard. I don't know what to do, right? and it's and I'm not um, like saying too much on this, Sharon, but honestly, if you set the right intention, Sharon, you do get help from your guru.
Hmm.
Always, always. You know, your guru will come for your rescue. Yeah, and it's very deep. And once you start understanding this very simple concept of surrendering, which is a very difficult thing to do, it is not easy. Because it's not a surrender of like, okay, accepting that I'm not able to handle this situation. It's the surrender of your ego. It's a
Hmm.
surrender of your uh, you know uh, they it's like breaking your myths, breaking your thought process, breaking your blocks and patterns, and then you just surrender in front of the guru and say that, okay, I need to learn more, and I need to accept that what's happening around me, I cannot handle it. It takes a lot of courage to do that, because
It,
we don't, yeah, we humans, we are in this awe that, okay, we know everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we
so,
always feel like we need to be in control or that we have to be in control.
yeah,
And yeah, and once we let go of that, for me anyway, because of my history, I always had to be in control because I was so afraid of not being able to be in control of my situation. And yeah, and so letting go of that is is a big deal. And trusting, of course, there's trust. That's huge. Trusting that
yeah,
everything's going to be okay. That these unseen beings that we're praying to and connecting with and working to connect with in the unseen realms are really there and are really want to help us and will help us. We just it's a matter of trust too.
right, yes. And it's a test of your faith.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
perfect.
how, yeah, how you just sit with that faith and say that in the middle of the darkest hour, you know that there will be light. So it requires lot of faith and a strong belief that, yeah, it's going to be okay. I'm in the safe hands, and my guru will be here to rescue me soon. So, it requires lot of faith. Yes.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so speaking of which, let's do a little ceremony here where we honor our personal gurus, personal
Yeah.
teachers, personal helpers, or whoever we're working with. And then let's write down what we want to surrender after that, what we want to let go of, and do a little our full moon ritual here where we write down what we want to release and and then and we'll go on to other stuff, other fun stuff. Charlotte, do you
Right.
have any kind of a guidance for a little meditation, maybe to help us honor our gurus, our
Well, I
teachers?
don't have any specific meditation, but I can lead you into one if you
Okay,
like.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be
Okay.
beautiful.
To the highest supreme Lord God, to all the divine teachers, to all the higher masters, to all the spiritual helpers, to all the highly evolved gurus, we thank you that you are here around us, showing us right path, guiding us every day on every step that we take. We, in full faith, request you and pray that please guide us, help us, and lead us on the correct path of our life. Please help us during these times. Please help us on our spiritual journeys. Please help us on our daily routine. Please help us with our work. Please help us with our faith. We are so grateful for all your guidance, for all your help. We thank you in full faith. We thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely felt that energy too. Thank you, Sharon. Let's write down what we would like to release tonight to the universe for transmutation. And just do that real quick. And we'll say a little prayer for that. Anything we want to release, any emotions, any patterns, any blocks that we know about, getting it out of the way. And you can start it with I release ... In the meantime, okay, it was 3:17 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you, Christine. Full moon time, yes. 6:17. Okay. So yeah, we're not that far off. So it's a good thing we did it today because that would, well, it doesn't matter. Today, tomorrow. It's all good. Okay. Oh, Tammy, you said you're reading my book again? Oh, great. Yay. There's a lot in there. Okay. All right. So moving along, if you're finished writing what you want to release, let's do our ritual of burning or tearing up what you wrote down, releasing it to the universe. And what I like to say is I release this, what I've written on this paper and anything else that I may have neglected to write down that is not in my highest good any longer, for it has served its purpose. And I release it to the universe with love and gratitude. Releasing, releasing. That felt good.
Yes. You feel it that, it just takes a lot of load away.
It does. Yeah. And so it is. That's right, Christine. And so it is. We have made it so. So with that, I'd like to read the channel that I received from Thoth before we started. And then I believe we'll move on to the meditation. And after that, we'll do readings. Okay. Card readings. Sound
Right.
good?
Yes, good. Yep.
All right. Let me find it. Okay. Greetings, my friends. It is Thoth the Atlantean who speaks to you at this moment in time. You have traveled far to be present in this momentous era of your soul's journey. Remember to honor the trials you have chosen. What you create from this moment forward determines your continued journey ahead of you. Every gifted moment is an opportunity to add to the ignited flame of your soul's journey. Your flame burns bright with each breath that releases the old self. Each breath holds the creation of a new self. Count each breath. Count. I was typing really quick. Each breath ignites your flame, further burning away outdated ideas. Utilize the gift of your first sight to see the flame that burns inside you now. This is the flame of your soul. As you take a sweet breath, see as the flame rises and burns through all stagnant and outdated energies. Now let go and see how the flame contracts as your flame releases the energies that have been transmuted. Allow your soul's flame to do its work. So just taking a couple of breaths here and using our inner sight to see the flame. And he says, let go, let go. For you are renewed with each magnificent breath. Be as children now with your eyes wide open, loving life, let go, dance, sing, skip, run, play, be filled with wonder, let go. Remind yourself as you look in the mirror that you are a magnificent creation. As a magnificent creation, your own creations are magnificent. This cannot be untrue. I, Thoth, remind you that you are and always will be a conduit for love and for light. You are the creator. The events of your time are reaching a fever pitch. You must remember to stay centered. You have an important role to play in this divine dance of creation and destruction. Stay the course of your divine plan. Trust your inner self. Create well, be well. Your humble servant, Thoth. And so it is.
Wow. Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome. Thank you.
It was so deep. Wow.
Okay. Let's go into the meditation, our meditation, okay? To the temple. Unless you have something else you wanted to touch on, Shraddha?
No, let's do the meditation.
Do the meditation. Okay. All right. So if everyone wants to get comfortable, we'll go ahead and move into the meditation, the temple meditation to meet Thoth. And let's just take a couple of more deep breaths. All right. Once again, imagine using your inner sight. Imagine in front of you is a pathway. And go ahead and step out of your physical body onto this pathway. And this pathway is your creation. And moving slowly up the pathway, you see off in the distance a bright light. And you know that this bright light is the temple, the moon temple that we're going to travel to today, journey to tonight, to meet with Thoth and any other beings that are there in the temple to help us and meet with us. As we journey up the pathway, we come closer and closer to the temple. We see the beautiful lights that it emanates, feel the energy as we draw closer, the high vibration as we move up the pathway. You might feel tingling as you get closer and closer, moving into the higher planes. You might feel excitement, drawing closer. And we are now standing in front of the staircase that leads up to the landing of the large doors of the temple. And we notice the beautiful pillars, the ornate building in front of us. And we slowly move up the staircase to the landing. And as we move up the staircase and step onto the landing, the doors open for us. The temple helpers are there to invite us in. And we are guided once more into the temple, noticing to our right the library, the room of knowledge, the library of knowledge, where we can visit anytime. And to our left is the meeting room. And we move through the center of the temple. We move through the healing room, the meditation room, out to the back of the temple, to the pool, once more, the cleansing pool. Again, we can come visit this temple anytime we want to sit in the meditation room, the healing room, or the cleansing pool, or the library, any of the rooms. The temple is always has people here and helpers. We go through the back of the temple, the doors, the helpers guide us to the pool, where we walk down the steps and get into the cleansing pool. Beautiful blue-green water, sparkling water, moving around. And the dolphins join us once more as they swim up the waterway from the oceans adjacent to the temple. And they swim around us, helping us cleanse and rejuvenate, renew our energy, bodies. And the dolphins are playful with us as well. We hear their sounds as they communicate with each other and with us. And we enjoy this time in the cleansing pool. And now the helpers, they beckon us to exit the pool, moving up these steps. And we dry off automatically. And we move into the meeting room, into another doorway that leads to the meeting room, where Thoth waits for us, standing in the front of the room. And he bows, his hand over his heart, welcoming us. And the helpers and he gestures for us to sit on blankets and cushions on the floor. And we gather around. And Thoth has a special message for each one of us. And he speaks to each one of us now, to our hearts and our minds. And Thoth now approaches each of us and hands us a gift, another gift for our journey. And there's a communication, I feel, of honoring him during this full moon that we would like to gift him. He says, he intuits back, what I'm getting is that our presence there is his gift. Our presence with him is his gift. Feeling complete now. Thoth now moves to the front of the room, tells us we may return anytime, and we can invite him in anytime. He is at our service. And he bows with his hand over his heart and bids us farewell for now. We all stand up and move out together. The helpers guide us to the front of the temple once more, out into the landing and down the steps and on the pathway, remembering your gift and your message from Thoth, and moving down the pathway back into your home, your room, and your physical body, fully integrating within your physical body. Open your eyes when you're ready. Move your hands and feet.
Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome. Thank you, Shraddha. Thank you, everyone.
It was so deep. It was beautiful. I saw a lot of things. I saw lightning happening.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like going here and there, but like I was not
Electricity?
sleeping, but yes. But when I go deep into the meditation, I tend to lose my physical body like this. So I saw a lightning happening. It was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was I just love going there. I don't even know how to express it. I just love it. He
Yeah.
always makes me smile, that energy there is just makes me smile.
Wow.
It's so loving. And cleansing in the pool, I mean, how can you go wrong with that? How can you not feel good
Yes.
as well? Yeah, totally. Just being in that energy. Okay. If everyone's back, let's do a mudra, a hand mudra first, giving everyone a help ground us, right? Okay. Oops. All right. Hold centering.
Okay. I cannot see it. Rest. Right. It says Prithvi. Prithvi means earth.
Earth. Okay.
Yeah.
It's number 9, centering. So it's
Wow.
right.
Okay.
Extending both arms outward. Touch the tip of the thumb to the tips of the ring finger. Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Allow the other fingers to extend straight. Palms straight out. Palms facing up. Rest the backs of the hands on thighs, knees, or in the lap. Okay. So it assists embodiment, centeredness, and grounding. Benefits are reduces stress and blood pressure, strengthens digestion and assimilation, supports posture and skeletal system. At the end of the instructions is relax shoulders, lengthen spine as you're holding the mudra. Okay. And the focus is, and I'll say it 3 times, present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Present to my body, I am perfectly centered. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, right? That's a good one.
Yes,
I felt that. That was a good grounding one for after our meditation, after our journey.
absolutely.
Yeah, wasn't it? I just love that. Thoth probably guided me to pull that one. I don't doubt it. All right. Oops. Who would like a card reading? It was very good. Good, Leah. Thank you. All right. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you would like a card reading. Let's see. What I have is, Sharda, do you have your cards with you?
Yes.
Okay. I grabbed the dragon cards again and
Wow.
the Lyran cards that I love so much. I just can't stop using them. So there's that. All right, let's see. I would love a reading. Looks like Shelley. All right, Shelley. Shroud, I'll let you go for Shelley.
Okay. Okay. Shelley, so, oh wow. Okay, so I have this card for you which says consciousness. It is, you need to, can you see that, Sharon?
Consciousness, yes. Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it says consciousness. It means that you need to uh do some practice where spiritually you get connected to your consciousness. It will help you on your way forward. So when you get connected to your consciousness, to your higher beings, to your higher consciousness, your higher self, it will help you with taking lot of decisions. And it will also make you centered and grounded and balanced in your approach. So you need to work on that.
Okay. Who was that for? That was for Shelley.
Shelley.
Okay, I
Yeah.
lost my place in the comments here. Sorry. Okay.
Huh?
Right, Shelley, hopefully that makes sense. All right, so yes. All right, Christine. I'm going to pull the Lyran card for you. Okay, Christine. Christine just reminds me of the Lyran. Her peeps. All right, so what came up was new beginning.
Wow.
The new beginning. Two white lions. Number 22.
Beautiful card.
Yeah, and the small print is teamwork, sharing, giving back, yoga. Have you had this card before, Christine? Why do I feel like it's familiar? Maybe it was me, but I love that card. Number 22. Teamwork. Yes, 22. What's today? The 20th. Okay. Let's see what the magic book says to match the magic card. The card of new beginnings is presented when the universe is instructing what you don't have to do it all alone. What? I need to read that again. Sorry. The card of new beginnings is presented when the universe is instructing that you don't have to do it all alone. Okay. Help is available, and it is no longer of use to your life path to put all the weight on your shoulders to accomplish objectives by yourself. Rather, open into the supportive community to achieve all your desires. In these collectives, the spokes of the wheel come together to carry you forward toward far distances. The way of the new earth is community collaborations. Drop the need to do it on your own. Let go and feel any relief, for support is all around you. Christine, you don't have to do it all on your own. There's help around you. Let go. That's kind of a theme today, isn't it? Tonight. Number 22. You have a community. Let go. Okay. Hopefully that resonates. Who's next? All right. Leah. Okay, Shraddha, do you want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, wow. For Leah, we have this card, completion.
Wow, that's
Okay.
beautiful.
Yes.
What's in the diamond? Is that a number?
It's a Roman number.
Okay, so it's 21? 22?
No, it's 21.
21? Okay.
Yeah. Which is interesting because it's 21. The date is 21 in India.
Yes. And the full moon is on the 21st.
Yes. So you have something, major in your life that's going to get completed. And today is the day. And you have to just, have faith, and it's going to work out. It's going to work out for you. So whatever you are in, just get ready to get all this sorted.
Nice. Okay. Next. Let's see what the Imperial Dragons have to say for Tammy. Okay, Tammy. Tammy. Bringing in the dragons. Oh, this one popped out. Number 6, and it is love.
Wow.
Imperial Dragon. Love. All right, let's see what the magic book says about love. Love. The traditional name in the tarot is the Lovers. The energy is unconditional love. The keyword meaning is acceptance. The card presents you with a clear choice to either follow old patterns to embrace new ways of thinking. What we just talked about. The new path requires you to open your heart and connect with unconditional love. This means choosing to accept yourself and that everything in your past needed to happen, even if you do not know why. Life is a rich tapestry of experience, and often seemingly negative events allow us to find deeper levels of acceptance. Yeah, I was getting that as soon as I pulled it. Trusting yourself, trust and love, and open up to the love all around you, the love that's flowing, that is flowing through from the universe. Unconditional love, unconditional love. Love yourself unconditionally,
Wow.
my friend. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Letting go is a theme tonight. Okay, let's see. Tammy. I've not worked with Thoth before, at least not consciously. Thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. It has me buzzing, that meditation we did. I feel giddy. The meditation was so relaxed I could fall asleep right now. Yes, good. Good. Okay. Christine, what did you say nope to? Was that to us or a conversation? Maybe you can help me out there. Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, this kind of way. Shraddha, would you like to give Stephanie a card reading?
Sure. Trust. That's the card for you, Stephanie. Just trust what's happening. Trust the divine helpers. Trust all the divine beings. Trust your faith, and it's all going to be fine, even in the most difficult things. And trust yourself that you have taken the right decisions, because those were the decisions you were supposed to take, right? It we You are at ground zero, so we cannot tell you if you are right or wrong. So at ground zero, you have taken the best decisions. So trust that. Trust your decisions. Everything's going to get settled. Don't worry about it.
Nice. Trust. Trust is huge. Trust
Yeah.
is huge. How you doing, Stephanie? I haven't talked to you in a long time. She moved out of the area. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Tammy. Glad to hear that unconditional love card. Yeah. If it resonates with you, that's for you too. Definitely. Okay, so that I had not picked that card for you before. Okay. Thank you, Christine. That's what you said nope to. Okay. Thought you were saying nope. I don't understand that card. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't that. All right, Linda. Definitely. I'm guided to the Lyran cards for you. Okay. And Sydney, did we pull a card for you yet? Oh, okay. We'll do you next. This is for Linda, right? I'm confused. Linda, yes. All right. Well, this one popped out, jumped out. Get it out of the light. It says, all is well. Arrival. Oh, it says arrival. I saw all is well underneath it. It's number 27, which is 9. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful card. Yeah.
Yeah. So the smaller print is alignment, all is well, healing. 27. I tend to think the numbers have meaning too. I feel that. All right. So the magic book says, this is the moment you have been waiting for your entire life. To be at this juncture, in this location, at this precise moment for divine alignment to occur. The universe has conspired to present you with perfection on a grand level, and this card indicates that you have arrived. We want to guide you back to your glorious self, and this begins by anchoring into your precious energy field. If you're having doubts about missing something in your life, this card arrives as a calming energy to let you know that you are in a perfect situation and all is going to plan. Now is the time to drop any judgment of what is missing in order to recalibrate all sacred energy into your field. We, your Lyran family, are working with your energy body to clear any sabotaging thought patterns in order for your full presence to be anchored into the now. Know you are fully held and have nothing to worry about in your life path. Wow. That's a pretty cool card. Yeah. Alignment. Arrival. You have arrived. Nice. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, we have a couple minutes left for a couple readings. Sydney. And then Lucy, we will definitely do you after Sydney. Charlotte, would you like to do Sydney? Sydney's
Yes.
card?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Sydney, for you, it's this card called receptivity.
Receptivity.
Yes.
That's really pretty. I love that. That's beautiful. All that energy.
Yeah. It means that you need to be more um, ready to receive energy. Now we can talk about receiving energy in different ways, like from higher beings. Also, ready to receive good news, ready to take decisions. But you need to be in that energy that you need to receive it, and you need to let it go and go for it. So you need to be ready for that download, that consciousness that you need to receive. So your receptivity has to be high at this time. So meditate to increase your receptivity, to get answers, to take decisions. So you need to meditate, do some practice.
Part of that thing, kind of surrendering.
Yes.
So we're open. Letting go. Yeah. Big theme tonight, being receptive. Yeshua taught me that it's just so easy when you think about it, that prayers are talking to source, talking to God, and meditation is listening to source, to God. We tend to forget to listen. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Okay. Lucy. Lucy. Yes. I'm going to pull a dragon card for you. I feel dragon energy around you. The Imperial dragons. Your protectors. Ooh, yeah. I feel that. Okay. Do you work? You have to let me know if you work with dragons because I feel like they're all around you. Dragon energy. I pulled the Seeker, and it's 0. The number is 0. And a full moon. Ha! Look at that. That's a beautiful dragon. Bye, Sydney. Hopefully, we'll see you again. All right, let's see what the magic book says about the Seeker. In the traditional tarot, the Seeker is also is called the Fool, but the Fool is different than what we think a fool is, right? In the tarot, the energy is birth. Keyword meaning
Yes.
limitless possibilities. You have the opportunity to unlock the limitless potential that you hold within your being. Let go of the past and embrace the realm of self-expression. Let no thought limit you. Don't believe others when they tell you what you are dreaming of is impossible. You create your own reality and you choose either consciously or subconsciously what you experience in life. The Seeker holds the energy of new beginnings. He walks with trust and innocence, unaware of worldly limitations, exactly what Thoth was saying. Everything is possible. The only limits are those created by the mind. If you can imagine it, it can become real. Many might say that only a fool would seek out a dragon, but the fool is without fear. If we choose to align our current energy to this magnificent being, it will take us on a wonderful adventure. Oh, you saw one in the clouds. Nice. Okay, well, that's why they were showing me that they are all around you then. You've got dragons around you, Lucy. Dragon energy for sure. Dive in. All right. Perfect timing. Thank you, everyone. Shraddha, did you have anything else you wanted to share? You're welcome.
Nothing. It's a
Okay.
beautiful, beautiful energy that we are in right now. And your meditation was so relaxing. I just want to lie down for some time
I
now.
know. And you're starting your day.
Yes, and I'm starting my day.
You'll have to
And
take
I
a
just
nap
want to
before you
lie
start
down.
it today.
I will, most definitely. It's a Sunday. I don't have it's not a very heavy day. So I will just, uh, I will just relax for some time.
Oh, wonderful, Leah. What chant was that? I don't remember. New moon a couple of months ago.
Thank you, Leah.
Yeah.
You're so welcome. It must be Om Mani Padme Hum or
Oh,
yeah, or Om Namah Shivaya. I don't remember which one she's talking about. We did a lot of chants.
we did. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to do some shameless plugs here that I do have a class, a past life class tomorrow night on Money Pad. Yeah.
Yes, it was Om Mani Padme Hum.
Okay. And if you're interested in delving in and diving into your past lives and helping to let go and move through blocks, we can do that in a class tomorrow night and explore there. And let's see what else I have. If you're local, I have an in-person spiritual discussion going on in 2 weeks. It'll be on August 4th in Beaverton. And I'll do some book signing, talking about my book and any other spiritual stuff you want to talk about. We will have a in-person event, doing it in person. So yeah, that'll be fun. And that's what I have right now. Christine, looking
Wonderful.
forward to your class. Awesome. Me too. All right, everyone. And you can find all that information, find out all about us on my website. Sharada's on the website too, and or my academy website. Oh, and if you don't have my book, it's on Amazon. Awakened Soul. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Sharon.
everyone. Thank you, Sharon.
Mhm.